ये और वो आपको खिलाने को पिलाने को नहीं आएगा, वो आपको सपोर्ट करने नहीं आने वाला है. So your decision has to be yours, but you should not be guilty about whatever decision you take. Once you are clear in your mind, then the world will be clear in your mind. When you're guilty, then you'll have people saying, "Ah, this ne aisa kiya, ye divorce hai, isne falana, all that." You have to be clear. That is it. This is my funda. These are my principles, and this whatever anybody else says. Nobody will dare say anything to you.
Right. I agree. And also, do you believe in karma?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So how do you, how do you express karma, and how does it play the role in our life? Because some people, sorry to interrupt you. Some people believe in karma, and some people say that, ये सिर्फ कहने की बात है. ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है.
See, karma is a very debatable topic. Pratik, we'll have to take another topic on this and do another debate on this, because karma is very debatable. Karma is very, very debatable. But one thing I can definitely tell you, nothing happens ever. ऐसे ही मर्जी से कुछ नहीं होता. Everything has a root and cause somewhere in the universe.
Right.
Everything. So then you call it karma, you call it fate, you call it destiny, you call it free will, whatever. Everything has its own place and position in life. Nothing just happens, just अपनी मर्जी से चल रहा है. ऐसा कभी कुछ नहीं होता. So things are based on karmic. Everything what we do is on the karma. Everything, including our traffic jam on the road, is karmic.
Okay.
So if you think that जो मैं करूँगा वही, ऐसा नहीं होता. You just जो मैं करूँगा वही. These are the thoughts which have come into your head karmically. They have not just come into your head. So everything is karma based. It is not. In fact, it's sad that you're asking me this question now, because just about a week ago, we had this from our Maitribodh Parivar. We had this particular session, which was on Satya Karma, true actions. So it was a beautiful session, but it is over now. Very nice session. It was on Satya Karma, and they explained, Dadashi ji has explained very, very beautifully how the karmas are broken down.
Okay.
So if you all can go to the Maitribodh Parivar, and if this is going to happen again in the near future, abhi mujhe dates nahi pata, but they can go to maitribodh.org and check if it is happening again. They can always join. They get a full clarity they will get on karmas.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So coming to the astrology part, so does astrology play an important role in person's life? The planets and the position of the planets. Does the success, depends on the planets or astrology? Do you believe in astrology once again? And like most of the people, what they do is, some of the people, they believe in astrology and they just focus on, the planets, but they don't know what they are doing actually. Or the actions are not aligned to the astrology, or the actions are aligned to the astrology totally 100%. So what is that ratio we should believe in astrology, or what is that part that we should also believe, or what exactly? What is your call on that?
Astrology is a very pure and a correct science. Astrology. But application of astrology is where somebody goes wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, it is all based on mathematical calculations and all that stuff, and the planetary positioning.
True.
Okay. So if your birth date, birth time, even if it is a few seconds here and there, the whole chart goes haywire, which we know.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. So that is where the mistake is, and that is where the problem is actually. So I personally, that's why I have never believed in astrology, because things which were said about me, such big major landmarks of my life, no astrologer could ever tell. But I will not say that astrology as a science is wrong. Application has gone wrong. So that is what sometimes there are a lot of astrologers who are mind readers, and they say exactly what you want to hear.
True.
then you feel what a nice astrology, because मन को समाधान होता है, हाँ ये मेरे को बोला, मैं अभी 6 महीने में करोड़पति बन जाऊंगा. बनेगा कि नहीं मालूम नहीं, लेकिन मुझे सुनने में बड़ा अच्छा लगा.
Right.
So
True.
I personally don't believe in this. I believe in my own karmas. I believe in some power up there, that cosmic power up there. I believe in that because वो शाश्वत है, वो truth है, वो unfaltering truth है. Absolutely, that is what it is. There's no challenge to that. Nobody has challenged the cosmic energy which is existing all around us and within us.
Okay. So at what age you found this cosmic energy, you know, 7 chakras? You started your journey into that. At what age?
That when my spirituality started, I was 25, 26 years old.
Okay, 25, 26. Okay.
At that time itself, when my spiritual journey started, all these things started opening up in my head. The more I got deeper into it, the more I understood the science of energy which is around us. Everything is energy. The food you eat is energy. The clothes you wear is energy. What is not energy? Everything is energetically placed. So if you understand the dynamics of energy, you can work on it.
Right. Okay. So I have a question from one of the member from, you know, our network, like how to live life to the fullest.
If you have this perception that however good your life is, you still feel I have to live life to the fullest, that will never happen. It's not perception. To lot of people live life to the fullest and they're very happy within themselves, which in so much. And there are people who have loads of money, loads of everything in their life, but still they feel they've not lived their life in the fullest. So it is your perception. It is your mind which perceives things. You perceive it. Wow, what a life, fantastic life. At the same time, similar life you give to somebody else, you'll say, oh God, ये क्या मैं फंस गई, मेरे को कितना प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे को कितना दुख है. अभी ये तो हर एक का perception है, इसको हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. And that is where these chakras, the energy centers, all this helps, because then your inner cleansing starts happening. When your inner cleansing starts happening, then is when your mind starts also perceiving things differently. You look at life differently. दृष्टिकोण बदलना बहुत जरूरी है लाइफ की तरफ देखने का. लाइफ वैसी ही है सबकी. Everybody breathes the same air, everybody eats the same vegetables, everybody eats the same fruits, everybody has a similar relationships, everybody has a father, mother, child, sister, brother, kaka, mama, everyone has.
True.
So some people are very happy with their relation, some people are not. It is just your perception. So you have to change your perception. That is what is the transformation. Vidada Shiji also says always. This is the transformation where the mind has to go through. The mind has to go through a transformation. ये जो wiring है brain की, वो change होनी चाहिए, ताकि आपका दृष्टिकोण change हो जाएगा life की तरफ देखने का.
Right. Totally agree. I'm going more into psychology part. You know, even I study psychology plus mindset towards, you know, I'm a marketing guy. So I mainly work on the consumer part, how they think, why they buy that product, and why these colors they buy. These all I read psychology of consumers. You know, how they react on a product, or why they buy everything. So I'm more into thinking of that now by this interview. Okay. Next question I wanted to ask is the major pain point of India, you know, Indian mindset is, according to me, is they are not aware. We can say unawareness, you know, about anything in life. Whatever they are doing in life is the major pain point in the Indian mindset, or I can say overall mindset everywhere in the world. So how to deal with that unawareness part? Like, even if I tell one of my friends, you know, Arey, tu asagar, you know, you do this way, you're going wrong this way. It's not for you. Or, you know, hey, ye tumko pata rehna chahiye tha. You don't know about this. At least get aware that you are going wrong. But most of the people, they're not aware.
So the main disease of mankind is unawareness.
Right.
Now, what we can only do is help or guide.
True, that's all.
Bring them to an understanding, ki see Baba, this is what it is and this is what it is. And don't give free advice, it is not valued.
Okay.
because that person is not in the receiving mode. If you come to me, ki Smita, I want your advice, please advise, which means you have come to me as in the receiver, you're ready to accept what I tell you. But if I just milte bulte, if I start telling you, Pratik, this is not the way you're doing, this is not right, this is do this, you listen to me because now you respect me because my age or whatever. You listen to me and then you will say, छोड़ो यार, वो नहीं पड़ता मेरे को, because I'm just giving it to you when you're not in the receiving mode. Advice has to be given to people when they are in the receiving mode, not in the non-receiving mode first. Unawareness का कोई इलाज नहीं है. Now people like me, you who are creating these kind of platforms where we can reach people, this is the only way we can make people aware that please, my dear boys, my children, my friends, my whoever, this is what the path is and this is how you need to go. Because just now they put the TV on to listen. So they are in that listening mode. They are in the receptive mode. This is the only way where we can create awareness and no other way. You can't किसी को ठोक के हम लोग नहीं बोल सकते हैं.
True. It's a fact of life. We can't just keep bombarding to them. It will get another effect, opposite effect.
Yeah, exactly. मतलब सुन के पक जाएंगे, उल्टा करेंगे, बिल्कुल उल्टा करेंगे, whatever you're telling them. So it's no point. Never ever do that to anybody. Till you are asked, don't do. Even with healing and all, you come to me, I will heal you. So many people say, oh, this one is ill, why don't you heal that person? I said, not without the consent. Why should I just keep on healing? Why should I interfere in that karmic pattern?
True.
I will not do it. Unless asked.
Right. Okay. So as you know, here comes my, second last question. You can say that nowadays, as you know, that there is a COVID-19 situation going on, and the suicidal rate is more from a relationship point of view plus a friendship point of view, or any. But
I agree.
There is a major part coming up from a suicidal part. So what is the reason people do suicides, or how again we can consider resuming that, or not going through that worst part, which is not even good for anyone in this life.
Okay, so suicide, whether it is because of COVID-19 or otherwise also, suicide though not only now, people have been committing suicide all throughout their lives. Another thing which Dadarshi ji very beautifully told us. See, एक तो suicide, कोई भी चीज हम जब करते हैं तो we know the outcome. If you eat too much, you know you'll get a stomach upset. You know the outcome.
Right.
So you will not eat too much because you don't want the stomach upset. If you go get wet in the rain, you will fall sick. उसका outcome मालूम है ना अपने को.
True.
Suicide करोगे तो उसका outcome मालूम है. Do you know what's going to happen to you after suicide? You don't know. Do you know? Tell me.
No.
You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what is the outcome. No one knows. So how do you take a decision when you don't know what's going to happen to you?
Right.
So ending life is very simple, fine. But do you know after that what the soul goes through? You don't know.
Never know. Nobody knows.
Exactly. And what Dadarshi ji further went on saying is, which hit me really hard. He said, if it was like that, कि चलो जिंदगी से तंग आ गए, जाओ जब मरो जाके. हर कोई बोलेगा जिंदगी से तंग आ गए जाके मरो. अगर ये आंसर होता तो कहीं ना कहीं किसी होली बुक्स में, किसी स्क्रिप्चर्स में, किसी संत ऋषि महर्षि ने बोला होता ना.
Right. True.
कहीं पे तो लिखा होता कि भाई ऐसा हो तो जाओ जाके मरो.
हाँ.
कहीं पे भी नहीं लिखा है, which means it is not acceptable at all.
Right.
None of our holy books, scriptures, none of our gods, no one has ever said it कि अगर नहीं जपता है तो जाओ यार, मरो यार, तुम जाओ, go, die. So answer before you commit suicide. Ask yourself these answers. Do you know what is going to happen to you? And who told you that this is after you end your life, you are Shanti? Who told you? You don't know what happens to the souls. They त्रिशंकु अवस्था में रह जाते हैं. ना इधर के रहते हैं ना उधर के रहते हैं. त्रिशंकु अवस्था में भटकते रहते हैं. Nothing they can do then. They can do nothing. Nor can they take life, nor can they go up. ये स्थिति चाहिए, which is worse than what you are having here.
Right.
So think before you want to commit suicide.
So what is the solution for example, someone is trying or going through the worst part of the life, and they are just about to go for this point that abhi suicide hi option hai. So what do you
Yeah,
suggest
so
for the people?
this is basically happens because when people are in depression, they get into that state.
True.
Now, depression is the main Muladhara Chakra problem. The chakra is completely crushed. It's a Muladhara Chakra problem. So if you feel somebody is trying to commit suicide or something like that, please take help of someone who can do something for them. They either go to a healer or whatever. I get a lot of these kind of depression, anxiety, panic attacks wale cases. So you have to it's an SOS, literally an SOS. If you're in depression, because you never know depression wala aadmi kab uska satak jayega aur wo, he'll just end his life.
True.
So if you know somebody who's in depression, so please, that person needs help. Absolutely
right.
help.
And